one of my things with being in business for myself is I wanted to make sure we were always very honest with the customer and with our associates. That was my goal, that was my core value, that I wanted honesty and I wanted great service, and we got it.
The company was built by Dave Russert. If it hadn't have been for Dave Russert, the company would have never existed. We built the company that we were always going to be honest and fair, but we were going to outservice anybody else in town, and we always have done that, and we still do.
We are a sales company and a service company. We have to have good salespeople that know the product, and secondly, I wanted to have the best service in town. Now think about it, now it's 40 years ago.
So the only thing we can do now is go sell. We don't sell, the company's going to fail. Well, guess what? I'm not going to let it fail.
We used to load up our copiers every day, prep them ourselves, get ready, and we'd head out into the field, and some of us would stay out until we sold them. First of all, I was working around my father. We were small enough at the time where we were around each other a lot, but I called him Dave in the office. I felt as the son, in order to, stay on top of things, I needed to be like the rest of them. I needed to show up early. I needed to go home late.
We came in and I'd walk the office. I tried to see everybody in the office, and I did that for as long as I was in the office. And you get feedback sometimes. This isn't good. This is good. Had you thought about this? How's your family? And I cared. I truly cared. It wasn't just a go through the routine. I really did care about our people.
We hire for, and we train for, and we develop our associates to be problem solvers. And I can tell you, everybody throughout this organization wants to help fix a problem, wants to help solve and do something for that exceptional experience for our customers.
What Dave and I did was we planted the tree and we nurtured the tree, but now the tree's a huge oak, and all it can do is just keep growing.
I think technology has really forced us to change, thinking about the Vitus Technologies business specifically. Obviously, copiers and printers have certainly changed over time, and so the industry that we're in certainly pushes us to modernize, if not every year, every month, and every day. But as far as modernizing our business, I think we've taken a very meticulous approach to that. Companies sometimes modernize too quickly, and for that reason they lose a lot of those cultural values, and that message was perpetuated from my grandfather to Ben, and of course from Ben to me. And I think we do a fantastic job of being able to balance the business and personal, which is why I think for most people on this video it's the first time that they're hearing me refer to Ben as Dad, but it's a very important differentiation to make, and at the end of the day, Ben is my dad.
So this company organization is about family in large part. It's also about those that we serve, our customers and clients, and it's about owning what we do for them, the outcomes that they're looking for and that we can deliver on. And it's doing that with pride, and that, I think, is what we're all about.
I think we have full recognition. The reason we are afforded the opportunity to grow is because our clients are growing as well. I'm super proud of the business that we've built, the legacy that's been, and the founding principles that have been laid. We're really looking for that modern workforce, team members who are willing to collaborate, who value the in-office culture, who can pull on the principles of Dave and Ted and what this business was founded on, but ultimately create a legacy for ourselves as we think about Prosource and Vitus 20, 25 years from now.